told your friend you're not okay? And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raven from K945. So everybody was waiting for this video. Alright, this is the GOG algorithm. Like I mentioned in my live stream, this game is a very fair game, guys. Nobody asks you to spend any money, okay? If you're looking for any type of material and stuff like that, it's all in the events, guys. All of them, alright? I like to do all my research so you don't have to. So this is why I make videos for everybody. Since there is a lot of people that make a bad comment about GOG, giving GOG a 1 star. That's not right, okay? If you don't understand the game completely, you just, please, just do your research before you give a game a 1 star. So, now we are in the Warfare Supreme. Now let's read it. All right, we're going to read from 1 to 2. So, the Warfare Supreme launches every 2 weeks. Kingdom will be paired based on their power before warfare starts. Once it's over, the invaded kingdom will adjust and all evading lords will be sent home. The warfare will last about 24 hours and any lord who occupies the Supreme Palace for 8 straight hours during the events will claim victory for their alliance. If no lords has done it by the end of the events, then the alliance whose lord has occupied the Supreme Palace for the longest total time will win. Now, we're going to go to opponent's matchup. This is the reason why a lot of people doesn't understand. Stats matter, not castle level. Once you unlock, just say you are a C40, you have a tier 12. The rest of your kingdom has tier 11. Now, should you go to tier 13, castle 44? No, you shouldn't. You are putting more pressure on yourself to defend your kingdom when you unlock a higher tier. When you unlock a higher tier, your opponent is going to have a higher tier. If you have a tier 12 and your opponents have tier 13, they must have just unlocked the tier 13, because there's no way GOG is going to put a kingdom out there to destroy your kingdom. Believe me. And it always comes to castle level and power levels. Not your research. Your research has nothing to do with your statistic has nothing to do with it, guys. So you can stay a very strong T12 player and dominate your opponents, okay? I just want to put that out. Now let's go to the matchup. Now, your opponents will be matched within the same battle region. The matchup algorithm, which is more complex and precise than the battle region division algorithm, takes into account historical highest record values as at reset. So the matchup algorithm places significant emphasis on overall battle power of the kingdom members, assigning greater importance to your members, an attribute that has larger impact on the battle outcome. So you see what I'm trying to explain here. The matchup is all about castle level and your power level. All right. Now, if you go and break down how much power level did you get from research, it's not that much. So your statistic has nothing to do with your opponents. Okay, it's only about your castle level. You don't want to unlock anything crazy than what you have. That's the algorithm. And I also want to put into a perspective that this game does not require any kind of money, guys. You make the mistake, all right? I'm here to share my knowledge. You're the one that make the mistake. This game is a very fair game. If as long as you participate in all the events, because if a person that actually bought just say the new equipment, R17 new equipment. So now the R16 new equipment is in the events. But if you don't play the events, how can you get it? This game is very fair and it's free. Everything is free. If you check each and every event in the game, you will always see the second highest from what the spender got from the store. All right. You don't have to spend any money. Now, is that spender really that stronger than you? No, they're not. It all depends on what they're spending on. Okay. Now, if you're a person to save a lot of speed up and stuff like that and do your research, you shouldn't have to be afraid of these spenders. Everything that's above army damage doesn't really matter. This game is all about damage. Now, the only way those top 3 stats and anything above army damage really plays a big impact is when you have very similar research statistic as your opponent. That's when it comes to play. But other than that, there's no way. You know what I mean? This is why. And what is the most important event in this game? Period. Is Kingdom vs Kingdom. Look at all the items in Kingdom vs Kingdom. You can get all these badges, especially like the royal package from, the monarch. You could become a C50. Look at the intensive gear they give you. You can try to just max out your airship level 8 and intensive gear level 8. It does take time for a non-spender, but is it free? Yes, it's free. It's very simple, guys. Now, I want you guys, after you guys watch my video, I want you guys to look through every single event and tell me there's an item that you don't need. You need all of those. All of those. Guard weapon, airship parts, coat of arms, curiosity. You have to start yourself from raising a bounty, catacombs, spirit mine, everything. Everything evolve, how strong you're going to be. So I just want to put that out since a lot of people doesn't understand. If you're in a different time zone, depending on when the events is going to arrive at your home in your game, if you can't always make it, then this game is not really for you because you are going to be the weakest person in the kingdom. And that's just for a fact. That's my honest truth. But this game, I love this game. You can play it forever. If you understand it, I'm a type of person who I don't hold anything back from anybody. You can watch all my videos. I put it out there because a lot of YouTubers didn't. And this is what I know. The materials that I am like focusing on, I'm always trying to focus on finding out what is the shortcut. How do I get it quicker than everybody else? It's all about like just putting your thinking caps on. You know what I mean? But this game is free. And I don't recommend you giving GOG a 1-star. Like, why? If you understand the game like me, I would give them a 5-star. Remember, nobody's here has asked you to spend any money. Everything is free. You can have the same statistic as me. If I don't spend for like at least 2 months, you can have the same statistic as me. So, why you say bad about the the developer. If this game was like wasn't fair, trust me, they wouldn't be having this type of platform, having this kind of game for you. That's not the way it works. So I just want you guys to understand, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, thanks for watching.